Tell me I'm going to beat Dave in. Oh, crap.
There's no way you're going to beat me in. I'm on the ball.
Oh, yeah.
You're on the ball tonight, Dave.
Well, better than being on the spike, so...
Yeah, Uncle Dave gave up after 3 or 4 holes on Saturday, and then came with very, very close to actually snatching a victory from the jaws of defeat, as it were.
I managed to shoot a 30 on the back nine with 2 bogeys.
10 bogey?
2. Two bogeys on the back nine, still got a 30.
Well, I think I've seen this one before. Is this in Dubai?
No. I don't think we've played it for a while.
I seem to remember those buildings, those hulking shells.
Ooh.
They could. They have a lot of
hulking shells.
Hulking shells. Good name for a racehorse.
Good name for
and here comes hulking
good
shells.
Good name for a housing estate.
Oh. Oh.
Or the sequel to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hulking shells. Ooh.
The steroid edition.
Yeah.
This is Andy on the tee.
Holy.
It's an aggressive line.
It's the tide line. Oh, it's got to play through.
There we go.
That's not bad.
I'm off.
And it was nice and smooth here. Don't know about you, Dave?
Yep, no dramas here.
Oh, you haven't got your big TV installed yet.
No, it's not happening.
No?
I've remeasured and it doesn't quite fit. So now it's going to go in the second bedroom. There's going to be another desk purchased, and that's going to be a driving console in there. So there's going to be a TV in each of the rooms.
So that's going to be a gaming
and 2 gaming.
The second gaming room.
It's going to be a gaming like screen, and it's like kind of. It's not going to be a movie viewing.
Correct. The whole apartment's turning into one giant man cave. That's what's happening.
So that was my original design idea for. Remember the cave idea?
Yeah. Well, Dave had that idea years ago. He wanted me to put paper mache walls up and paint them rock coloured.
That's what I said. You put up a wire frame, you paper mache over the top,
exactly,
and paint it all rock.
Yeah, and then it can be pulled down any time. It's
stucco.
Yeah, it's no harm, no foul, Dave.
Just have to make sure the balcony windows aren't structural, I guess, before we pull them out.
Well,
because the frames might be structural.
Why would you pull out the balcony window?
So it looks like a proper cave, and then remove the balcony as well, the railing.
Go full femrock.
Yeah. Just have to be careful I don't fall off.
So why does that light look yellow? Is that an optical illusion caused by the black?
No, that's me making it yellow. It's one of those smart lights. So I installed the app on my phone, commanded it to be slightly yellow, and then uninstalled the app so they can't keep tracking me. It just seemed a good fit. Bounce, bounce, bite.
Oh, wow.
Very happy with that.
Yes, that was very good.
The gallery just went nuts.
He's off to a start.
Well, there is a gallery. There's 2 in the super box tonight. My brother's here as well.
Oh, Tony.
Do you know,
Yeah, Tony's here.
Hey, Dave.
How's it going, man?
it must be a bit of a tight squeeze. You're sitting on everybody's lap or something.
Standing room only. Yeah.
It is. It's like everyone's just standing around the walls.
We're only 2 beers away from one of those parties on Game of Thrones, Andy.
Oh, what's happening?
That was the monitor getting upset. Nothing to do with the game.
Okay. No, it's pretty good.
Check.
Right.
Yeah, why has it got a wood?
He lines up this way.
It's his special technique.
And it works too damn well for our liking. One day we're hoping he'll accidentally hit the putt with the driver, but it hasn't happened yet. And giving me a read as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear what you were hoping to do, Andy.
Look at his wrists. Where's
Yeah,
all
I
his
know.
hands?
I know.
We've all been in terrible car accidents previously.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty. There's.
Now there's the break. Too little, too late.
Dave, you can't miss this.
Well, it's not me, so I can't. I'm in the all black, brother. See. I wear slim in black, just like in real life.
Oh my god.
Jeez,
Ooh,
that was close to
tell you what.
disaster. Ah, there's nothing in this, is there? All right.
Alright, look easy.
It starts with a bird.
Yeah, happy about that.
Marvelous.
All down there.
Solid opening.
Looks
That was
pretty
good
straightforward. Doesn't really do much. Left edge of the fairway, the wind will take it there. All right, range just.
2 out of 2 fairways you've hit, Dave. Very
Mm.
Yeah, good.
Well, it's feeling like a stronger start than Saturday.
Go on.
It's fairly arid. Where is this place?
Somewhere in the desert. Looks like Arizona or somewhere to me.
Looks like a fine use of limited water supplies.
It's no problem. We just cut water usage for 2 hours a day to the residents, and everyone's fine.
Yeah.
Show me the way.
Two, 4, 8. Right. There appears to be something wrong with the game.
Yeah.
Well, why am I going first?
Because you're the furthest away.
That's what I mean. There's something wrong with the game.
Ah, yes, indeed. He's not used to that.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Right.
It's coming back on the
It is coming back in beautifully. Ooh, I tell you what.
Oh.
Not bad.
Not quite beautifully.
Almost right.
Fine, could have been genius.
Well, they do say it's a fine line between genius and insanity. I should know.
This
That looks good.
That is looking very
Straight
good.
at pin.
Very good.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Right.
That's still pretty good.
Well,
Difficult chip from there.
I'm 3 meters closer than Dave was, so in theory, I should get there. Just waiting for the wind to go a bit more sideways than big wings. Come on. More. 12 with that angle.
You got 15.
I lunged at it.
That's the
Maybe
trouble
panicked.
with waiting for the wind, isn't it?
Yeah,
it
I
just
always-
puts you
You
off.
got out of your rhythm.
I
Yeah.
do that so often. It's very annoying.
Yep.
So I want to land it about.
You just got to go for the hole. Just get it in.
Any helpful advice from the gallery here? Practically, I'll go in the hole.
That looks good. Runs on.
Now it's not so good.
No. But you got a good read then.
I did. It's a lot to remember.
Actually, it's a bit of a
Trickier in real life.
I see my mistake.
Whoa, very nice.
Nice.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
Applause from the gallery here.
Thank you.
We're all drinking more beer because of that.
No, there's no putting this one.
Oh, pardon me.
Fairly vigorous thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the game masks the actual strength of his swing, so you can't learn from it in case you're off the green as well. So you never actually get to see. So I think it was about there.
This would be a good one to make.
Oh,
Drills
right
it.
here.
Drills it. Absolutely.
Two birdies, brother.
No, that was just for a par. I was because I overhit my flop shot over the bunker.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it was for a birdie. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking it was a par. Forgotten it was a par
I
five.
was thinking that was a hell of a par 3.
Okay, well, that was a nice hole by everybody.
Yes.
No, it
Right.
must have been par 5.
Yeah, it was.
Par 4.
This is a brutal par 4.
Ooh, I see water.
Yes.
511. Wow. Okay.
It's part one.
This must be in. I reckon this must be in like Arizona
Yeah, it feels like Arizona, doesn't it?
or New Mexico.
We'll be happy with that.
Could even be outskirts of Las Vegas.
Ah, Nevada. I don't think so because those cacti, I think they're more southern.
Okay.
I'm going to say that as though I know what I'm talking about.
We had the audience going.
$221, $218. Oh,
Three good drives. Now the fun.
indeed. Now the fun.
Oh,
All right.
I don't think even your Mighty Seven would make that, Dave.
No, it cannot. Oh, I don't want to do this at all.
It's a horrible.
Yeah, actually.
Don't worry, it's not a shot I particularly want to make either.
Oh, I don't even want to be long. Long's in the water.
Not be long.
Jeez. Oh, fuck it. Oh, no, I don't want to fuck it. Oh, this is terrible. Shit. What to do?
You feel the pressure.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling like a layup might be the way to go.
I really want a headwind.
That's not bad though.
It's avoided the water.
You're in the bunker.
Being in the bunker.
Yeah.
That was very clever, that.
Mm.
Yeah, if that had been
Right.
a line that was wet.
I'm
Oh, might
excited
have been.
by this shot. I've got a plan.
Oh
Oh,
Super hook.
no!
Super
It's a
fade.
Super fade.
Super fade. Okay.
not just ordinary fade, a super fade.
Oh my god!
into the water. Oh no!
Bite! Bite!
Why would you fade it towards the water? It's just madness.
Fade to the right.
I don't need any helpful suggestions at this point.
Right.
Effectively, but based on the results, you may need help.
Well, you can rest easy in the knowledge that you did in fact get a rather large fade on that.
Yes, I did. And look at Andy.
Oh, look at that.
Shot.
Very nice.
You're the man.
Get in the hole.
Feeling that's supported by my gallery.
Ah, he's joking away with a nearby spectator. He's not a fan.
6% help.
Oh no!
You good?
Oh.
What?
That you had a whole yard to play with there.
That's right.
Did that go into the bunker intentionally?
Yes. Nothing wrong with that spot either.
Yeah, it's a good play.
It's a good. Oh, I thought it
Right.
No bite. No bite.
Boy, we're just playing into Andy's hands here. The water sounds really match. Or maybe there's a
There's a
fan
bouncer.
Ooh, good
Oh,
try.
nice day.
Tried.
Yeah,
Right,
burned that hole.
it's clearly right to left.
You were very close there, weren't you?
I was. It feels like a lot. It feels like about there.
Get in the hole.
Oh! Just over here.
Gee, and
Right,
me.
fraction.
Now I've got to memorise that break till
Yeah.
it's my turn to hit.
Wow.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so it's left to right. Can you don't look at me like that.
You went like that and then you said left to right.
That's what it did when I hit it.
Ah.
So coming back, it's left to right.
Oh, you see. Oh,
It's never
Nice.
going to miss.
Oh,
Great putt.
Wow. That's a bird.
No, it's an Iggy bird. Yeah. Oh, no.
oh, Dave.
it's the pressure of the live gallery.
Ah, this is killing me.
At least he started up with 2 birdies.
Oh.
I
Oh. Sorry to laugh, fella.
an 8
So painful.
on a par 4.
Oh, Dave. I just don't know what to say.
I've got a few words in mind.
Ooh, that's a
Starting
smash.
with, starting with
Bloody hell!
Yeah.
You almost missed that one.
Well, the thing is, in one hole you've put yourself on the door of busted.
Bloody hell.
Exactly.
30 quadruple bogey. I still haven't even gone close
What
to
the
it.
hell?
You know.
Exactly.
It's my own fault for saying now the fun starts.
With super fade. I'd put that super fade away, I think.
Yeah, I think that was the beginning. Where it all went wrong.
You've never ever done a super fade before.
No, I have been including them in my games recently.
Yeah.
I'm
And how are you going recently?
I haven't won for a while.
Right.
Cause and effect.
We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
Cause and effect isn't proven yet.
Well, this is what comes
Oi!
when you come of cyclone hunting. You might think you've got it all, but actually there are certain subtle parts of your game, like putting the ball into the middle of a pond.
Yeah.
It's not that subtle, is it?
I'm not sure that it was even cyclone hunting, Andy, because the footage he showed us was like a drab night in Sheffield.
Shut up.
Drag night in Sheffield.
We've just lost all our Sheffield supporters.
Is that Sheffield United Kingdom, or is there a Sheffield in Australia?
No, I was going for the UK version.
Yeah, it's your one, Andy. Ooh, maybe it's this.
You might say after that comment, we might get a steely silence from the denizens of that particular city.
Well, no, I'm afraid Sheffield is a city that I've always driven past and had no intention of stopping.
Hence drab night in Sheffield, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't look good from the motorway that goes past it.
They made very good knives in the day. Do they still make knives there?
Probably not.
Bite.
Yeah.
No, where's the bite?
No bite.
No bite at all.
Crikey.
Crikey indeed.
Not that one. Steady. Come on. Oh, did it just creep over?
Yeah. It's funny because it landed on the grass. First bounce, you still got your bite.
It is a pretty sneaky pin, actually. Look how far you could be away on this green. You could be 50 yards away.
Yeah.
Ooh, that wasn't a million miles away. It's a bit long, but
maybe some good information.
Not the way I would have seen it.
Nice,
but brilliant.
Yeah. Right, 11. Yeah. Just going off what I saw Andy's do. No. Okay.
it went through the break.
Oh my god.
It's a bit.
That's a very weird shot.
Green seemed quite speedy.
No, they're stimp 14, which is the fastest stimp.
And they're a bit trickier than meets the eye.
They are.
Yeah.
This is just firm left edge. Can't
You weren't getting on the 4-putt train there, Andy?
No, no. Although I gave it my best attempt to do it.
Well,
Okay.
It's tightened up a little bit.
where are we? Even -1 plus 2. Oh, well done.
Yeah, still anyone's game.
Yeah.
To it very early. Brother, if you could get me
Par 3, you want another beer?
a performance enhancing Japanese milk. Thank you.
No, not for me, thanks.
I'm giving you your own today.
After I take the last sip. Thanks, brother.
Nothing.
You're doing well to get it close here, Dave. That's not bad.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
that's
Yeah.
What a
Jeez.
shot.
Whew, beautiful.
I'll take it. Thank you.
He's not super
Yeah,
happy
but-
with his life, but he just re-signed his lease, it appears.
Mhm.
He hasn't said so, but they upped his rent bucks a week.
That's a lot.
Uh,
I wonder. It makes me think that
Yeah, but
most landlords must be corporates. Surely your mum and dad's aren't doing that, just jacking up the rent.
I don't think so.
So it's corporates, isn't it? And then they're blaming. They're saying, "Don't worry, we'll jack it up. We're corporate." And I'll just blame, boomers.
Too much? Or is it? No, it's okay.
Middle of the green.
Thumbs up emoji.
He's gone right. Hopefully, a foot past me. No,
But he is putting first, I think.
no, he's not.
Mm.
This is 6 inches downhill and big break. It's going to break more at the end. And also it's going to keep going past the pin. I've got to be careful. I don't think it's really careful. There. 5.
Not too bad. Oh, it's
Oh, look at that. I knew that was
It accelerated, didn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's,
tried not to make that happen.
a big help to me. Not so much the line, but what happens after the hole. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. I'd rather not have to play this, but okay.
Better post.
Yeah, good page.
Very good.
Just
place.
gonna back in a minute. The greenhouse, this little greenhouse we've got, is blown over. Back shortly.
It's windy out there. Oh shit.
After such a good start too.
I know.
Interesting. I just want to tap this.
Tap, tap, tappity tap.
Tap, tap, taparoo.
Mm-hmm. Nicely done.
Oh!
Oh shit.
That's harsh.
That is hard.
was
That
almost
is way harsh.
perfect
That deserves going.
I'm just gonna hit this.
Are you really?
Yes.
God. Oh my God.
That almost went over the top. You could see it. Think about it. It almost bounced over.
If that had kept on going, you would have been just about off the cliff.
I couldn't take any more pressure. Oh my God.
Where are you? +3.
I'm a bad golfer.
+3.
I was two under after 2, and then I've dropped 5 strokes.
4 of them in
In
one
3.
go. 4 of them in one go.
Yes.
Has to be said. You've stemmed the bleeding. Almost.
It's disappointing.
It is disappointing. But there's 13 more holes to go.
I've just got to say to myself, if I hadn't had that stupid blowhole, I'd be level with Andy and in the mix. So I've just got to calm my ass down
Yeah.
and play some good golf.
There's no other way around it.
It can happen, but I'm going to have to play bloody good.
Mm. Mm.
Especially as he comes good on the back 9.
And he's
I often, yeah, I do.
he's like out. It must be windy there.
It is. It's extreme. It's been windy for about the last week, 10 days. You know, 30 mile an hour is 30 to 40 mile an hour generally, and we just had storms, you know, where it's gusting to 50, 60, 70 for a while now.
Yeah. Type of weather that makes you wish you were a fisherman or something.
Actually, I have been following a series where they follow a particular boat for a week, and different. I just didn't realise just the different nets, the different sizes. It's and how dangerous it is.
They're the best reality shows, though, aren't they? The ones that show an ordinary job with ordinary stuff that is not that ordinary.
But yeah, I the one I watched recently, I got really quite involved in it because it's got starts off with, you know, what their target is to basically break even, and what the target is for them to make money, and most of the time they've been making good money, but not in touch and go.
Well, every time you go out, I guess it's an unknown. You know, you've got to get up to that point, don't you? And you just don't know how it's going to go.
Yeah.
That's a gamble. Have you seen any where they've gone out in bad weather?
Oh yeah, I saw one which it was the only boat that was basically in the middle of Storm Arwen, which was one of the biggest storms we had, and the swell was quite horrendous, but they managed to keep going, which was quite amazing, really.
Right, yeah.
Just a gentle fade.
Dave's rebranding his super fade as a cultured fade.
Well, I think he's rebranded it successfully that time.
Yeah.
One win at a time.
Exactly.
God blimey, 143.
Very good.
It's acceptable-ish.
Safely on the dance floor.
Yeah, it doesn't look very flat putt though.
It does not.
Not very flat.
It's a there's a question mark on that putt, and that question might be the actual shape of the putt.
Yes, the home emergency there was the little greenhouse. It's just a small one. It's not a glass one. That had actually toppled over. It looks as though it's just come out of its support legs and just toppled over.
What do you grow in the greenhouse, Andy?
Well, last year it was predominantly plants. We grew a lot of plant cosmos, which we ended up having way too many of. But yeah, we're going to use that for all sorts really this year. We've got quite a bit more. Well, Carol has more plans for raised beds now, whereas we only had, well, we had one raised bed, but we used it for something else. So we're using two. We bought another one, so we've got two raised beds. About, I think it's about 2 square meters, just for a bit of, you know, home growing sort of veg or whatever.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Haven't done it before, and in fact, later on today, you look at some arbors for this sort of garden arch. So I want to see whether 2 of our larger garden centres have got the things fully constructed, so we can see exactly the size and the quality of the sort of thing I'm going to be getting.
Yeah.
Now, has any of you actually got? I know Dave hasn't because he lives in an apartment. But do any of you actually have an arch or a garden arbor?
Straight enough. No, I don't. We do have a hedge, and I am sort of just growing it into a natural arch in the open.
Oh.
Just letting it grow over and you know, just naturally join up.
This is not nice, this putt. Oh. Right. So, okay. So
That's it, Tony. You'll like that.
Yeah,
No,
thanks.
you won't like that.
He's so full.
Beautiful meal.
No worries. And I'll like it.
Stop.
So I sent her information last week. Okay. The time she said no. Yeah. So I just said that.
Well, I think there's going to be no shenanigans on this hole.
No, suits me fine. Want nothing to do with shenanigans for the rest of the game.
Well, this is what happened in our game, really, on Friday, Dave.
Yes.
There's just one or two critical holes.
I've lost my steadiness. There seems to be one or two disaster holes every round at the moment.
Come on. Come on. Come on. 224. Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. So it'll be interesting to see what your line is. Ooh, nice scooter.
Yeah, didn't you punch that one up? You forced it with the 7 wood.
Mm.
7 wood.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Well, how the hell did you get a 7 wood that far, Dave?
Because he's a brute with the 7 wood,
Yeah.
that's why.
Sure
Brute
is.
from Ballarat.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't actually hit the 7 wood.
This is in the hole. Oh, I didn't get the bounce. Bloody me.
Yeah, no, Dave, it was the 5 wood.
It's a great shot, though.
Sorry, 3.
The 3 wood?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave used the 3.
I also used 3.
But he got no height at all. Yours went right.
I punched mine.
Um,
That's why it was a worm burner.
Right, what I want is this wind to die down, or
Good luck.
See you.
Cool.
see ya.
Good to see you.
Hope it goes well tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See ya.
See you.
See you, Tony.
hey. Oh, this is. That's all right though.
Can see what's gonna be. I am.
You should putt it from there.
Chip.
Finally, judge for pace. Oh, no guinea, eh?
Well, it didn't move as nearly as hard left to right as I anticipated. A bit clumsy, if I'm being critical. I'd be very surprised if this ends up more than 3 feet away from the hole.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Well done.
See, does it run away after? after the hole? Not really. I think it's safe to have a crack. Major. No.
Not happy with that. I put another one
That
down.
at all.
I think you've got to reduce your level of rort.
I do have to calm my ass down. What's is the technical term?
Oh,
Great putt, Andy.
yeah.
He's been
Very
so
good.
soft putting. I'm not going to think too much about this. Just no right edge firm should be fine.
Good.
It was.
Mm.
All birdies.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, Dave's been super steady.
Yes.
Just quietly moseying along.
He's the grey man in tonight's fight.
Right.
Got to research the sounds a little bit.
I think so.
This could be a bit of a wogger.
Yeah, didn't get the right to left.
Hmm.
Well, this will be a test of your putting skills, Andy.
Happy.
Oh, that's the kind of shape I wanted to put on it. This is good. Good. It's not enough. I felt as though I was in between clubs on that one.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's got a bit of a. Got some work on it.
I reckon it's.
Oh,
You think it's salami?
It's good, tasty,
I like it too.
and the cheese is tasty. So it's tasty and tasty.
oh, this is. P. I've got to do this again. I'm getting confused with this. I think this goes two ways. Okay, and then it goes. Okay, right. I'll do it mainly from that side. Oh no, that's awful. Or I got the pace wrong apart from anything else.
You
You
had
see
it
that?
fine properly, it might have curved like a lot. But it's tricky.
So, someone.
Good shot.
That's another nice shot.
Yeah, nice. That gave me a little read as well.
chip in here, Dave. Not bad. Okay, let's concentrate on this one. Well, oh, just
Oh.
Wow.
Very
Okay.
nice.
His putting skills are extraordinary. He almost never misses from 10 feet.
Mm.
He's worked out the secret, which me and Dave have not yet.
Well, the other thing I'm doing, Dave, as you well know, is that I'm playing all my rounds at PGLS without VLI. So
Yeah.
I'm taking a hit on you know, working out the lines and so on, but it's just getting me a little bit faster and more certain about what's going on.
It's paying off. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it myself, and Dave's just going to suffer because he doesn't play online.
Yeah, I'll live.
Will you?
That went a fair way.
As long as it pulls up, it should. They're only normal fairways.
Right.
Oh,
It's a disgrace.
oh, it is a disgrace.
That is a disgrace.
Mm. A big super hook on that.
Nice angle in from there. Myself a perfect little 91 shot. 91 shot. What is it? No, it's got me.
Oh, bound. That was a weird one. What happened there?
Crap, I don't know. It just didn't travel in the air right.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It was like it was forward spin or something. I'm waiting for something extraordinary to happen on this round.
Is this going to be the shot? No.
It's
Yeah,
good.
It's a
No.
big first bounce. It's almost like the fairway's in a dry riverbed or something.
Oh, that's too much. Hmm. No, I don't want to save that shot.
Not a lot in this though.
40.
Oh, let's pass that one. some, but not much. What? That's saying it's right to left. It's confusing the hell out of it. Oh, it goes both ways. I see. All right, that's correct.
That looks
And now
really...
turning in.
Oh no!
Oh,
Good try.
Good
Good effort.
took a while to work that out. Even the marker looks like it's on an angle.
Mm.
Okay. 35.3. Oh, really? I should be flopping this one. I'm going to chip it. Oh,
yes.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
I'm never going to miss Andy.
Insane.
Big shot.
As if his putting stats weren't already good. He goes and does that.
Oh, yeah. Wow. They're going to be crazy good. God. Into us. Wait on. That's Dave. Dave's putting sets this one. Wow.
You've done a lot of flops.
Oh,
it's
Close flop.
No.
That's fair. Yep. You are busted, though.
I'm busted.
You are busted.
Oh, this is a long par 5.
The back nine is starting. It's a fresh beginning.
It is a fresh beginning. Every hole is a new beginning. It's another opportunity to look down the fairway and laugh in the face of the world.
Instead of being laughed at.
Well, we do seem to be in the middle of a long period. It seems as though it's getting longer, where the media in the UK are just not bothering to. They'll report some of the things to do with the Middle East, but you don't get daily coverage of it. I mean, we did last night because there were more US, UK bombing raids, I believe, certainly the US. But that's becoming a bit like Ukraine, you know, sort of, it pops up, 2 or 3 days a week maybe, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I think it's even more opaque than Ukraine, actually. It's there's like Ukraine, Russia is fairly straightforward, in many ways, but gee, there's a few moving parts in the Middle East, aren't there? And I don't think we're up with all of them at all.
No.
It's very dodgy. It seems to me, if I step back from it, Russia's in a lot of trouble over, the whole invasion of Ukraine. It seems to me credible that they had a hand in initiating all this stuff in the Middle East by getting onto Iran, who are an ally effectively, and saying, how about Hamas, who you support, kicks it off, and then all this other stuff as well, and it's taken a lot of heat off Russia, I guess, over Ukraine, but it's like the First World War started with the assassination of one person, didn't it? And this one's got a feeling about it, because there seem to be about 4 separate, or 5, or even 6 separate but interconnected little battlefields here, and you think if any of them actually escalate.
Oh, shut that.
The only good thing is that China's not involved in any way. They're just on the sidelines.
And China doesn't want to get involved in anything.
Well, and good on them if that's the case. But if they were involved as well, you'd be saying this is looking super dodgy. But Russia just isn't powerful enough, maybe to make it get super big. But
all Russia's got is numbers on its side. It keeps throwing wave after wave of men and vehicles.
It's a bit like the First World War.
Well, the thing about Russia is that its economy is about the same size as Australia's. Australia is number 11 in the world, and they're number 10 or something like that, which makes them us and them about the same size as Italy's economy. So it's not like they've got huge riches to finance a war like this. They've barely got the riches to be a superpower, and if they have, well, Australia does too. I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, I've always thought that you're a superpower, especially in the burbs. In Melbourne particularly, this man is a superpower. He's a legend. Aren't you, Dave?
He's not in the burbs. He's in the central business district.
That's right. I'm actually right next to one of the prime targets if ever we're in a war, which is our main telephone exchange.
Oh, God almighty, that would be...
Whoever has a go, I'm hoping they use really smart bombs, and not just carpet bomb the whole damn block.
Very smart bomb.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed one of the things that came out in the media today was that the Houthis, in retaliation for the retaliation by the UK and US, said that they were going to sever the internet cables in the Red Sea to try to disrupt the World Wide Web and Western world. So, and I can see that the latest reports are there have been tens of thousands of people in Western cities all over the world protesting about the possible loss of social media.
Nice part.
That sounds about right.
Where were the protests, Bill?
On social media.
No, were they not so much
Oh no.
social media, but which country's social media, or is it just?
Yeah.
We're going to draw an X in the sand.
Yeah, exactly. An X for Twitter. Is that too obvious? Nothing is too obvious.
I'm just focusing on sinking this putt, and it might be straight. I'm going with straight.
Uh-huh.
Of course it's not straight.
Oh my God, that was kind of in all the way except for the last little bit.
This course hates me.
One thing about all the stuff going on in the Red Sea, which I'm very well impressed by, is
No.
Something
I knew it.
fell off right.
I was going to say, what impresses me is the Houthis must be lobbing missiles at the US destroyers and even the Eisenhower, but they're obviously not able to penetrate the defensive shield that those units can offer. But I do wonder if at some point there's going to be another, mistake in a way that with that camp that got hit in the Jordan Syria border area, that a US warship actually does get hit at some point, in which case there'll be even more bloody, retribution from.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They say that most of these drone attacks are defended, but 1 in 100 will get through and cause damage, and 1 in 100 got through and killed 3 US servicemen on some base that no one even knew about, and hence a pretty big response. So, given that, if they've got enough drones to just keep launching these attacks, you'd expect sooner or later another one's going to get through, as you say.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised they haven't just sort of launched, I don't know, as many drones as they possibly can. Maybe they have, and just try and saturate the air defense systems. Because if there's, I don't know, 200 drones and missiles, I think even a guided missile destroyer would have difficulty tracking that number of targets.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, well, they're saying swarms of drones are the future.
Mm.
That's how it's going to happen.
Yeah, there's a
So they're
YouTube
gonna
channel called
Drone
Grim Reapers.
defense, whereby you get a bomb in the air that sort of explodes in the air over a wide distance, and hopefully takes out 30 drones at a time or whatever.
Or maybe they'll start using ones with small EMP pulses, something like that.
Do you know what? I was just thinking that that would be the thing to really screw the Americans up if Iran or somebody said, right, Houthis, we'll give you one of these EMP bombs which will knock out the electronics
Yeah.
of
I'm
the
not up on
ships,
it.
and then just hit them.
Well, there's that. What's an EMP? Electromagnetic pulse
Correct.
bomb.
And normally the most efficient way of doing one of those is using a small nuclear weapon, but that the Houthis are not going to get. But I'm not sure how technically feasible a strong EMP is without a nuclear weapon. I just don't know enough about it.
What do you
Yeah.
mean, nuclear weapon?
Because nuclear weapons are awesome at creating an EMP.
Ah, okay.
If you do an airburst over a city,
Yeah,
it takes out the
yeah.
entire city's electronics.
Yeah. And that's just the start of it.
Yeah. It looks good if it bounces up.
Does
It
look
won't because of the
Oh.
soft fairways.
Right. It's time for an old baby.
As I said, I am waiting
All right.
for something spectacular.
That's not it. Distance is going to be okay.
It's going to be pretty good. Very good, in fact, for the length.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to.
Your name on it, Phil.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. You can have it. Oh. How hot was it yesterday?
Bloody hot. It was 37 here, Andy.
I rocked up. It was 36 all the way down the highway, and as I came into Melbourne, went 37, 38, 39, and by the time I turned into Ratdown Street, it said 40.
Wow.
I thought,
Didn't realise it got quite that hot.
yeah, and
Nice
I was in aircon.
Shot.
Oh, it's great. I was in aircon all the way. It was a bit of a shock when I got out without wind as well.
I hated Townsville. It was 34 every day with 100% humidity.
like Thailand. That sucks, as in sucks the energy out of you.
It does. I would walk a K and I'd be done. I'm just going, no, going back to the air conditioner. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Solid.
can't see anything. Maybe just a fraction left to right.
Yeah.
A red one! A red one!
Well done.
Hold on.
Yep.
Very excited.
Very good. Well, you're out of busted, so there you go.
Temporarily, and he's about to get a 30.
Is he? Well, no, unless it's an eagle, you'll still be out of busted.
Yes. Another nice bird, Andy. That's very solid performance tonight. He's giving us nothing.
He is. He's giving you absolutely nothing. He's giving you plenty of nothing.
No, not that one.
Ooh, that's a little-
Turn.
Could get a good down.
Oh,
189 in the air. Can't off hit the 183. So you gotta see it. Coming in hot, boys. Give me a different shot. I was going to do a super hook and change my mind. A partial one.
a mini-me super hook. Has he done a Mr. Bigglesworth?
Well,
The wind's counteracted it. I
the
think.
wind did counteract it.
Super hook.
Did need the full super hook.
Mm.
Yeah, just right.
I was Wallalak's going to Thailand for 3 weeks in a couple of weeks.
That looks a better line.
Does it?
The lane's soft.
Oh, baby.
Look at this.
Oh,
Oh, just skirt. Oh, it ran on as well.
pretty harsh. Nice shot.
So,
3 weeks.
Yeah, so in order that Natalie's got someone with her, Justin's going to go up there from the 17th to the 24th. For 2 weeks, I'll be down here.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I'll be able to take you to some of these restaurants.
Sounds good.
Right. I'm certain that there's a fair whack of right to left, slightly downhill. It's out here somewhere. Or, all right, I think that's it.
Oh man, that was doing it, and then it went the other way.
If I just
And
hit it
then
a bit
went
softer,
completely- yeah.
it would
Well,
have broken more, and maybe.
maybe, but it just it did straighten up. It looked like it was going to do it, and then straightened up definitely. Very difficult to read, really.
It was.
Team Landry's on your side. Go Painty.
What do you want, Landry?
That's her genuine. Yeah.
People spend $90 on a restaurant. I got that.
Yeah. Oh, it just made me think, like in social media and all that stuff. I went to the coffee shop where I work today.
That's a good putt again, but
Nice.
No. Same thing
But
happened to me.
never good enough.
and a bunch of us turned up at the same time. I turned up, this guy about my age turned up, and a couple of women turned up, and me and the guy were just in front of the girl, but we looked at each other, and he started saying, "Oh, you go first," and I started saying, "No, you. I think you go." And one of the women there, and she looked like, of the two especially, she looked like sort of an influencer on social media.
Yeah.
And she just went, I'll go in then, and she just marched straight through and ordered a coffee. We both just laughed.
Sounds about right.
The other woman there looked slightly embarrassed by the whole setup.
Bloody influencers. You can't walk through town without seeing someone with a microphone or a camera there. Something.
Mm-hmm. Big, isn't it?
Well, the money's huge.
Yeah, well, that's right. Well, those people I've shown you just get online and listen to music and talk about it. Got 500,000 subscribers.
That's making them big money.
Yeah.
You know, what, 20, 30,000. I still remember getting annoyed 6 or 7 years ago when some 8-year-old kid made $28 million US unboxing toys.
Wow.
In 1 year.
Unboxing toys.
Yeah, he would just get this brand new toy that was sent to him.
And
then he would open
the
video, him opening the box and reacting to the toy.
Right. Wow.
That's what he did.
Yeah. Massive, isn't it? And the good thing about the music reviewers is that they've got this whole back catalogue of all this great music now that they've reviewed. So it's not the last one they've done. You know, people might look at it. You know.
All right, pit stop. Phil's taking over from me for a minute.
All right.
Sure.
Try and hit good shots, Phil.
I will. Everyone's a hole in one.
Don't worry, Phil. We'll tell you exactly what club to use.
Thanks.
The advice will be given without prejudice.
Looks like a bit of a radar sort of centre just off the golf course there.
Where, on the left or the right?
On the right.
Oh, yeah. It looks as though they've haven't completed the fit of these apartments yet.
It does, doesn't it? It does remind me of in the northeast of Thailand, in this really great area. They had a Mission Hills course there, and they built all these residences alongside. But we played the golf course, and it was a fantastic golf course. But the all these residences were just grey concrete hulks basically, because the money had run out halfway through building them. So reminds me a little bit of that.
So what are you doing in the big city today, Phil? What's your excuse for mixing it in the big city?
Just work. Just going to work and working on 2 things at the moment that are reasonably interesting. They were interesting enough for me to get myself online on Saturday and just do 2 or 3 hours on something, which is a bit sad, but it's interesting enough for that. So that's all right.
It's a good shot.
That is a good shot.
Yeah, nice, Dave.
What's up?
You want a refill?
Yeah, that beer my brother bought me, it had a manufacturing defect. It's empty.
It's got a hole in it.
not that one. No, that was an anti-water shot.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
It's all right.
Sure.
I think it's all right.
That's
The
good.
Tiger line. You're just looking at that on the left of the pin. We both were crazy taking that line.
Mm. Yep.
It's only water, Dave.
Mm.
We've got a crack outside. Yeah.
Desperate measures now because you're not that far from double busted.
I know. But you know there's been a change to double busted from last year?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
It's now you have to be 6 instead of 5.
6? Wow. Really?
Yeah. Was that finally agreed to, gents?
I can't remember.
I think the 6. I mean, I've obviously got a vested interest today, but I think the 6 refer to our single games, Dave.
You're right. Yeah, I think that's right.
6. I think we stuck with 5.
Yeah.
It was 6 for because we didn't have a double busted.
Yeah, no, that's right. That makes perfect sense.
And six for 2 of you sounds too much.
Yeah.
Sounds like it never
But
happened.
there was a pretty good mix of double busteds last year. It was about one every 6 or 7 games, something like that. It seemed reasonable.
Yeah, it wasn't out of control.
But I'm about to witness one unless things change.
Well, I'm about to sink this putt.
All right.
It's doable.
Close.
But no cigar.
Don't worry, Dave. He's going to give us both the line.
Well, Andy might putt off the green despite us.
I would encourage that behaviour.
Never do that, Dave.
Sort of apartments are these ones with just all glass. And there's not even.
Not very nice ones.
Right. No harm, no foul. I need harm and foul.
It's only 5 holes to go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
par 5.
Ooh, open up the shoulders
Hang
on this
on,
one.
the skin of our teeth.
You are.
It's all up to Dave.
Well, you're only one shot off hit Dave.
I guess.
It's not up to me. At this point, it's up to Andy to make his wheels fall off.
Well, we've
Like, you've been very solid all the way through, Dave, but hasn't really helped.
I haven't been able to sink my putts.
no, I think we've learned that waiting for Andy to have bogeys is not a good strategy. It's better to play better golf.
Oh, look at that, 358.
Oh, now he's gone full bloody
Yeah,
caveman on us.
358 with bloody normal fairways. That's pretty impressive.
Waiting for 16 and then I'm going to lunge. I'll take 15. It's close enough to straight.
That's fine. That should be. Oh yeah, I don't think you got
Oh,
the.
got a nice bounce there. Got a nice bounce off the top.
There's Andy's ball. Can't see it.
Yeah, tracking straight at it, but you don't have the distance.
Oh, I see. I'm not that many metres behind.
No,
2 meters.
Only 2 yards behind.
Come on, Dave. It's on you.
Indeed.
Oh yes, I see that big satellite dish over to the left.
Yes. Nice following wind right now.
Come on,
Open-
pick up to 15. Up to 15.
Open those shoulders, Dave.
I need the tailwind as well. Not just 12, I want 15.
And there we go.
Yeah, we've all.
And it stayed on 15 for most of that time.
Oh,
I think he's going to be very close to us, but I'm not sure any further.
I think you had to be on the right side of the
I
fairway.
think I got it. Oh, baby.
Oh, he has. He's done it easy. Yeah, ball's back here somewhere. Well done, Dave.
Jesus
What?
Christ. 365.
Yeah.
That,
The brute.
that could be long drive of the year so far.
365.
Oh,
Bloody
yeah.
yards. That's
That is
unbelievable.
impressive. 70. Happy with that. Feels about right.
Yeah, it's a good bounce. It's a good shot.
Very nice.
7-6 carry. 7-6.
Couldn't resist it, could you? I feel like going like this.
It's a good line.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. This is a bow baby.
Not a million miles away.
That's pretty good.
Kept getting worse as far as putting goes, but still a good putt.
No.
Long and right.
Mm.
The beast almost down there.
It's almost the ball noise.
Good
Oh,
shot.
gosh.
Beautiful.
So,
Right.
Just, it took about 2 seconds to line that up.
Like effortless. Okay, it's left to right. It's not obvious, but it's left to right. Sure. A fool would think otherwise. Shit.
It was absolute dead straight.
Okay.
How can that be straight?
A bit of a misread by young Dave there.
Not helped by the fact he makes comments about fools.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
it was a good
That was
putt.
close.
It was
Ooh.
very close.
It was probably the right line there.
Mm. Yeah,
Loose.
Nicely sunk.
yeah, that could have gone away from me.
I belted that. I really belted that.
Well, we've all got birdies on the hole. It's very, very nice end result.
Yeah.
475.
Hanging on.
get out of that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Very nice. 49 out. 291 carry, so he's definitely hit the around that way, and that just makes it shape nicely.
I don't think we've had a single hole where
Out of way.
where you can't see what you're driving at. I like layouts where you can see the course routing.
Sorry, Andy, missed that.
Well, you can see the general shape of the hole from the tee. You're not reliant on looking at a hole preview or whatever to see the general shape of it. Well, that's going to be tight, Dave.
Yeah, it's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Even the dog didn't like it.
More trouble.
Yeah, into labour.
There's a really good program on ABC iView called Muster Dogs.
Yep.
Right.
They have a litter, border collies, farm dogs. They have a litter of 10 pups, and they, after they're 3 months old, they hand them out to a bunch of, like different sort of farms and ranches around Australia, and they've got to get them up to being fully working dogs after 12 months.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Excellent.
Shit. That couldn't have gone much worse.
Gonna have to putt well.
I am going to have to putt
You
very
just
well.
sink it, and that'll be it.
He's in the same predicament. He's going.
No!
Oh my goodness.
Rushed it.
Well, it could have been worse if it leaked further right. It's in super flop range.
Yep. And he's well and truly in the box seat here.
Looks good.
Looks very good.
Captain Sensible.
The dam.
Yeah, all he's got to do is go Nick Faldo on us. And, he only needs one more misstep, and it's a double bust. Pretty good.
Good shot.
Yep. That's within putting range now.
Right. Gotta tap this in.
Yep.
Well, you can see there's a hill. It's gonna go like this. Sure. It's got to. But also, if I hit it, look, that's downhill there. I could easily hit 20 feet. Four up there and down. Paces it.
That's good pace.
The other turn.
That's good pace. That is what a putt. What
It's
a
going to
putt.
go in. Oh, man.
That, I'll tell you what, that would have been
Part of the
shot.
night, Dave.
And it was pretty damn near the shot of the night anyway.
Did he get nothing for that?
Well, you don't you may get yourself out of No, you'll just hang in there.
Well, it's kept.
Well,
It's kept.
That's
me
right.
hanging.
You won't drop behind unless he
And,
succeeds.
and that was what I was a bit frightened of, going a bit past it. But not scary for Andy. I don't think he saw the roll.
It's funny because on that graphic it looks like Andy's further away.
It does, doesn't it?
does.
He looks a foot further away. Maybe it's allowing for the fact that's the worst part.
Don't listen.
Well done, Dave. Sorry about that.
Like a duck. Sorry, like water for duck's back, Dave. I ignore all the insults. Unless I cast them at myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just do anything with that. Right.
Oh, it's another powerful.
5. Oh, tailwind as well. It's on. Can be easily in range.
It's pretty dandy.
It is. How far out?
Lovely.
37. Carry 281. So, there. That. Just right.
Oh, it's the fade. Yep. And he's took
The
a little
cultured
bit.
fade.
Duke, yes.
Position A1.
Well, Dave, you've actually matched me for 15 holes
Yes.
to rank. It was just that one hole where I had a 3 and you had an 8.
Yeah.
That is a big shame. I'm very disappointed about that. I've got to take those holes out of my game because there's been a few lately, as you've mentioned. I've got feet of clay right now.
Is this an actual course?
Don't know.
Because that is, if it is, that is one ugly set of buildings.
Yeah,
So
it
it really
is.
it's terrible.
It's
Isn't
like
it?
a trunk resort course or something.
Well, it looks like it could easily be a private prison or something.
Could be the Department of Health and Social Security.
I was looking at an Airbnb in Thailand this afternoon,
Yeah.
and it goes close to the women's prison massage shop. Jesus Christ, the mind boggles.
Yeah.
Well, the
Just
next
don't go with your
question,
wallet.
And expect to be roofed first.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
uh,
hope there's no steel weeds in there.
You're in a pickle, Dave.
You can have to do
what I want to know is why Dave was looking at Taiwan prisons in Thailand in the first place. Is there something you want to tell me?
The search wasn't for women's prisons. It was for apartments in Chiang Mai, which just happened to be near a women's prison, Andy. So I'm completely innocent until proven guilty.
So the search parameters were weekend break near women's prison massage parlours, something along those lines.
I plead the 5th, even though we don't have the 5th here. I'm pleading it.
Wow.
All right. I'm going to swap to the 7. And put just the slightest cultured fade on it. All right, I'm not going to rush this shot. I'm just going to take this call. It's my brother. He must want something.
You should have picked up the phone there, Phil, and said, "Good evening. This is David Mackey's phone."
Well, this shot can't be rushed because I think the two Daves are looking double busted square down the barrel at the moment.
It's a possibility.
Yeah,
It is a possibility.
I think where you are located right now, Dave, that almost makes it.
Nah, I don't think my shot's too bad.
No, okay, that's good.
It may be okay.
Sure.
87 feet would be a good number for me. I'm not sure about you, Dave. What you're going to play from there?
Well, it's definitely a flop. But yeah, it's only first cut. It's a matter of whether there's any steel leads in there that are going to catch the ball. But I do need Dave to pick up another stroke, just to take the pressure off us. God, I can hear him yelling in the background.
How's your archery going, Dave?
It could go better. It's okay. The weather's been pretty shit though.
All right.
Wind is the enemy of the archer, and we've had really windy conditions.
Right.
Yando, get it close.
Okay. That is the plan, but this wind is bothering me.
No, it's not.
Hit it the way I wanted to hit it. Let's see what happens.
It's going to come around nicely. May not. Will it make the green?
Oh, you got the choice of flop. If you
Yeah, I
like.
can do either. Yeah. That is one big cactus.
That is quite lucky.
Not sure if those weeds are woody or not.
Guaranteed to be steel weeds, Dave.
They look like almost lemongrass.
That's pretty good effort.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do.
5 feet.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. It's on the knife edge.
It is on the knife edge.
All right. Oh, that's tracking.
Whoa, nice shot. Jesus.
Wow.
It just circled around the hole, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shot that. Oh, I've got the stupid view.
No,
Well, that's decided my fate. Now I have to flop. There's no way I'm putting this.
Ooh. Oh, you're below the hole. So.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll get a read off Andy as well.
yeah.
Oh!
What?
Nothing. This could be
That's a
flat.
good bird.
Well done, Dave.
Yes.
Well, you both
Wow. Well,
That's
bit more comfortable.
Alright,
that's
that helps.
huge, isn't it?
yeah,
That's-
that was huge.
That's a step back from the brink. Mind you, things can turn. There's still 2 holes to go.
Yeah, just remember the Bay of Pigs. Anything can happen.
The Bay of Pigs.
Yeah. 63.
Yeah.
Kennedy.
Yeah. Russian missile.
Yeah.
Cuban thing.
Pigs.
Yeah.
Bays. Right. I want that wind to drop so my super fade becomes effective. Pick up wind.
Yes, really. Oh my god. Have you gone a bit far here? Ah,
It's not too bad.
not too bad.
No.
And also the wind's bringing that back. Don't plug.
Phew.
Didn't go anywhere.
No.
Oh.
Okay, right.
The door is ajar.
Yeah. Sure. It's cunning plans.
Ah,
Oh,
That's
hand grenades.
finally we haven't seen a hand grenade from Andy for a long time.
No.
Oh,
That's almost Antioch hand grenade.
lovely hand mode.
Good encouraging words there, Dave.
are you talking Holy Grail?
Yes.
Yes.
The holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Nice recovery.
Very nice recovery off that
Not
uneven rocky lie.
bad at all. Four. Oh, where's the bite now?
Aye, 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 aye.
Looks like a putting competition.
This doesn't look like there's much. There is. Oh. No, I've belted it. Idiot.
Oh, it's a putting competition.
It is now.
Yeah.
Not one I wanted to be in. So what it did. Just has to be there. Nowhere else can be correct.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Sweating.
Safely in.
No. Fucking look at it turn.
Right. 1-0. 1-0. Right in the middle.
Yeah, very nice.
Very good.
Well,
Well,
uh,
that means if Andy can manage to birdie the last,
That puts incredible pressure on us.
It
Because one of us
certainly
needs
does.
to.
yeah.
So therefore, it's not in this water. Well, this is just like the hole where I had an 8. I have to fade in over the water again. That's not helping. Jesus Christ.
oh, Dave.
Well, it's part 1, I think.
I tell you, what, this is almost a dead ringer for the last
I know.
time. Bay Hill. This is exactly
Ah, yeah.
similar sort of yardage.
Done the job. Man, really. Can't reach the lake, so that's got to be just a bit worse angle.
Mm.
No, angle's fine.
Here we go.
Here we go. 2, 3, 4.
This is it. This is the game right here.
Yeah, there's none of this bullshit super fade, but we are going to do a cultured fade. A bit more headwind. Just a bit.
I would have gone straight out with that. This looks all right.
Where was that on that other, on the third hole? Yeah.
Ugh. Keep on going.
Anything that's not in the water is a win.
Hmm. That's wet.
No.
Well, no. Just got away with it. Oh, it's almost wet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well,
What's that?
if I hadn't pushed it, it probably would have been okay.
It doesn't matter. Like sometimes they'll be like the red ones.
Yeah.
You're in the hazard, but
Yeah.
you can say if you
Oh,
you can
okay.
take it,
But
just
the
leave
white,
it as
the
it
white
as
ones
it
are the
lies.
problems.
The white ones are the danger.
Yeah.
Andy pulled that a little bit. All right. Now only one of us has to get a par, I think, and we're safe. Unless Andy does a Bob Tway.
And chips in from the bunker.
Yeah. Defeated Greg Norman one time that way.
Oh, God, I have gone a bit big.
That was a long ride, but it's okay.
Got a nice bit of bite there, Andy. Hold it up.
It's not the time to go for something fancy. I'm just going to try and get it close.
You and me both, Dave.
That is so safe. Yeah. But 4 foot.
It looked pretty flat.
It did look pretty flat.
I reckon just slightly right of middle. Firm. Can't miss.
Dave is sitting on the invisible chair.
Yes.
Yeah.
The invisible spike
Yeah, the spiky grass. Can't be comfortable.
seems to be enjoying himself.
Maybe a little bit too much.
Don't distract.
5, huh? Didn't hit it hard enough. Idiot.
Mm.
Don't leave it short, Dave. You've got nothing to lose here.
No, nothing to lose.
It was a good pace.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a garbage putt.
If he sinks this, it suddenly puts a bit of pressure on your part.
It does.
I have.
He has sunk it.
It all comes down to this.
I've got the stupid view. No. Come on.
Well done. Oh,
I'm
God,
glad that
I-
wasn't 7 feet.
That was funny. That it all came down
And the stupid view.
to the stupid. Man, look at that. Wow.
No, nice one, Andy.
Yeah, gosh.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Yeah. So take 4 shots off your score and it's a draw.
Yeah. Well, just that one. He picked up 5 on that one hole.
Yeah. And you're like 4.
Yeah. Well, there are positives I can take out of this game. I played okay, but for one
You
bad.
did play just that one hole and maybe an inappropriate shot. I mean, if you'd have got it right, we'd have been singing your praises.
Yeah. I was thinking you were rushing those putts on that hole. You just kept
I
whacking and whacking and whacking.
I did get rattled.
I
went on tilt, as they say.
You come in well, 33.
Yeah.
With 3 birdies, no bogeys.
Solid finish. Yeah. I think I'll be back. I'll be back on Thursday or Friday. Are you still archering on Thursdays, Dave?
Yep. For the time being.
Yep.
How did I get the best putting stats tonight?
Well, you must have
You
missed
were doing a
of
lot
greens.
of flops.
It
and
felt
getting
like
them
a.
close.
Yeah, but
Because when we had a check halfway through the game and you were 1.38.
Yeah, you were smashing Andy after the first 9 holes.
Really? That
You
doesn't
picked up
seem
round
right.
one.
Well, anyway, whatever.
Well, I see I've done not much to gain any stats here. I've helped my fairways hit, that's all.
Fairways hit 71. Oh, 93%.
Well, you'd think I played good golf or something.
Well, and you missed the bloody last one as well.
Yeah.
Which was probably just about the easiest one to get. That's amazing.
Could have almost had 100.
Yeah. Well, that would have got you up to, what, 97?
Yeah. So I've only missed one.
Ooh.
I'm going to lose the only stat that I've got tonight.
Does that mean Andy will have them all?
He'll have a lot. Well, you've got 2, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
You got average drive and fairways. But I think Andy's about to take average drive back. Yes, he will.
Jeez.
Oh,
Just
my
desperate days, guys. Andy's just he's Roger Federering all over you.
Yeah, right now he is, yeah. That's all right, that can change, we hope. So Dave's got scrambling.
No, I haven't. Not anymore. Andy got 100% tonight.
I'm still
No,
alive.
I had just 1 3 putt, I believe. Right, that's that. 3. Okay.
Zaza.
Insert rows. 1 below.